Coming from college, especially UCLA, I think that was like the best thing because we had won the championship. And then I come to a team, obviously, where it's full of champions. So for me, that's what I wanted. And I wanted to challenge myself somewhere in Mexico. And I knew Tigres was perfect for that. So yeah, I was like super excited to come here because I knew like they were obviously super motivated to win. And this last tournament for me, it was pretty incredible seeing that I could play the number nine and help my team in that way and also win a championship.
And Maricarmen, you were talking about UCLA. You won there, and you also played for the national team. You
Yeah.
scored at Azteca. You
Mhm.
won here also at Tigres. How would you describe those like 2, 3 years?
Yeah, no, I think obviously UCLA is a dream. Me being there was something that I've cherished a lot because I was close to home and I made a lot of best friends and also like the program for school is amazing. And the soccer on top of that, there's a lot of big time players that come out of there. So for me, it was obviously like a challenge that I wanted to face. And everything else after that was amazing as well. I had some injuries when I was there, but the recovery, everything was great, and especially with national team, and that was awesome.
How do you think it prepared you to be the professional soccer player that you're right now, being there at UCLA?
Yeah, no, I think obviously UCLA, like the slogan is champions made here. So that's something that I saw every day. Like my teammates were Jesse Fleming, Ashley Sanchez, a lot of players that I played with there, super talented, but also great people. So I knew preparing myself there was going to set me up for the next level, and it did. So I'm super blessed to have come out of there and obviously win a championship. That was something that I'll never forget.
Would you say you're fully adjusted to living in Mexico?
Sometimes it's not that easy because I don't even have a car here, and sometimes the driving is kind of crazy. So I wouldn't say I'm 100% adjusted, but yeah, I'm finding my way. I've been here for a year now, so the first year that I'm really away from home. So I think it's coming together.
You're the best striker there in Liga MX.
Yeah.
Did you ever imagine that you were gonna accomplish this in your first year?
No, like I talk about it now with my coach Mila, and she tells me like, what if I never put you at number nine? I'm like, then I wouldn't have I wouldn't have been scoring, obviously. But she always tells me like, no, like we're super proud of you. But I always told her like, it was something that we were lacking at the moment. We didn't have a nine, and I was lucky enough to be healthy and step up into that role and help my team in any way that I could. And obviously I didn't think I was going to be a Campeona de Goleo. That was something super new for me. And it happened. But in most importantly, in like the grand scheme of things, it was that my team won.
Who do you think has helped you the most just adjusting to Mexico?
I got here and I had a lot of friends on the team from like people I grew up playing with, college, national team, and a lot of the girls helped me in very different ways. Ani, Mayor, B, like Hana, Belen, Nati, like everyone helped me in their own different ways. But I also think my family kept me grounded, and they would visit me a lot, so it was something that was super cool for me. So yeah, I think them coming and kind of like just helping pave the way for me in Monterrey was something that I needed at the time, and I was really lucky that a lot of people helped.
What would you say you have learned about yourself playing outside the US, getting out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, I think obviously playing in Mexico is very different than playing in the US, so I think being uncomfortable in both places was something that it challenged me in different ways. So I'm grateful for that. And the game is different and it's evolving every single day. So any way that I can adjust to that and keep learning from my teammates and everything is something that, I'm really lucky that I could do.
Two more questions, Mari Carmen. What are your goals, your professional goals after continuing in soccer?
Yeah, so I mean, during soccer is obviously keep winning and play in different, places, keep challenging myself and, at the same time being a good person and, trying to use soccer as a vehicle and especially go back to my city. I'm part of La Academia at home. And that's something that for me inspires me every day because I know a lot of players that are talented that just don't have the right guidance. And I just want to be a voice in my city because, there's a lot of talent out there that goes unnoticed. And I mean, if you live in LA or if you're even from the area, then you can see it firsthand. So that's something that I've seen and I want to be part of that.
And lastly, how do you feel about being next to a player like Jenny Hermoso? How has that, how just the experience been with her?
Yeah, no, she's been here for maybe a month now. So her getting around the team is something that's like super cool because obviously she's a player, a different kind of player. And just asking her questions, like because she's had different experiences, is something that, I like to do. And I could say she's my friend now and we could talk about things. And that's something that's super cool. And that's the beauty of the sport in the end because you get to meet so many people and just learn from so many people. And, I'm lucky to be here and experience that.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mari Carmen.
Thank
Buena
you.
suerte.
Gracias.